Hi, welcome to the correctional facility. May I ask what you're doing? Yes, I'm working on a video.
Why are you filming in here?
What do you mean what we're doing? We're at work, dude. That's not a dumb question.
What?
We're working.
You're gonna be.
Why are you?
Are you guys
filming?
cops?
Why are you filming in here?
I don't have to discuss my day. Call your supervisor, please.
No filming in our building, no video cameras allowed in our building.
This is a public area, so if you can
it is
call.
not a public area.
Listen, you're not gonna intimidate me. You can come 6 or 10 on y'all. You're not gonna intimidate me, okay? I have the right to work on my news story right here.
Sir.
Call the police.
We were asking you to leave.
Call. Are you gonna touch me
We're
if I
asking you to
don't?
leave.
Are you going to put your hands on me? You guys are correctional officers. You have no right.
I am asking you to leave.
I like to nicely refuse.
Okay.
So if you have a problem with my rights, and I suggest you call your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
Where's the captain?
I'm asking you to leave.
Where's the captain? If you put your hands on me, I will place a lawsuit on this place. I'm working on a news story, and we have thousands of people watching. So if you want to go ahead and violate my rights, I will be bonded out immediately, and then it's your jobs. So go ahead and give it a try. You guys are trying to intimidate me, and it's not going to work out. So call the police.
I'm asking you to leave.
Or what?
I'm asking you to leave.
Or what?
This is not a public building.
Yes, it is. It's the jail. It's financed by the public. What are you talking about? You see? You don't even know where you're at, sir. I like to refuse. And if you happen to touch me, sir, you have no power to arrest or to touch me. I am a legal, free person, okay? Working on a news story. Okay, so call the police and we'll let them decide. But I have the right to be here. I'm not interfering.
Can you make that happen, please? Can you go ahead and call the police?
Yeah, I have the right to be here. Everyone knows that. If you have a policy that says that I don't, I understand. But policies cannot trample on our rights. So, Weaver, you respect free citizens, right?
There is no filming in this facility, sir.
Yes, there is. And it's happening right now, sir, as you can see. I have the right to. So, yeah, you look like a real cop, but you're not. And you guys came over here trying to intimidate me, and it didn't work out.
We're asking you to leave is what we're trying to do.
Okay, so you're going to interfere with my job. That's what you're saying?
Do you have press credentials?
I sure do.
Let's see those.
I don't have to provide that to you.
Okay.
I don't have to provide that to you. I'm my own boss. Thank you.
All right.
And we've been working on news stories throughout the whole country for the past 7 years. And guess what? We have over 120 million people have tuned into our platform. So, and you, sir, approaching me with gloves like you're going to touch me? Why would you even make such demand? Okay, if there's no filming allowed by people who are going in there. Okay, that's the restricted area. This right here is a public lobby. So it's publicly accessible. That's why you're not there. You're there. So.
Go for item 10.
Can you come by court 2 for a minute, please?
It sounds like they're going to inform him.
I'm out at check-in right now. Do you still need me over there?
Copy, I understand that, yes. Maybe on the public side.
Copy that.
Okay. So it looks.
Stand by right here.
So I wonder how you guys treat the inmates. You see, nobody ever came out saying great service. Isn't it weird that people don't come out of here saying great service? You guys, sir, you seem like a very nice guy, but you're among some lions around here. And I can tell when a nice person, when I see a nice person, I may be wrong for making assumptions. I'm going to assume you're a good guy. I can see it right here. Right here. I can see it right here. You? I don't know. You got too close with your gloves on. Like, you know, I know what gloves mean. I study body language. You don't want any contact, but you're over here with gloves. So, yes, you may have a policy that says that, but that's once you go into the restricted area.
Walk you through the process.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just make sure you bring an ID with you.
Just an ID?
Yeah, that's all you need to go upstairs and get if you're going to go visit or anything.
Okay, just ahí no sabemos que no vamos a visitar. No, dice que puede ir a preguntar ahí arriba si tiene toda esa información. Instructions.
Ask your family members how they treat them in there. Don't talk to me because you don't want retaliation. But ask your family members how nice and courteous these officers are. We have rights, all of us, and they treat the people that are free like you see from that area right there, further. That's called not freedom. This is literally the borderline of freedom and not freedom. There's no rights in there. And I know you guys are experts at taking those beyond that point. That's why we hire you to do that. You can't just cross the line. The same way I can't go that way, you can't cross the line. The same way the lady said, oh, that's a dumb question. That's definitely crossing the line. When you speak to the public, you don't treat people like that. Unless, of course, you work for the government. So, that was a lot of you guys. And even though you're very nice, by the way, because I notice everything. I'm a first reaction person. I notice everything. So, even though you're a very good guy, you were willing to assist. So, we'll leave that at that. Because you came over here, even though you shook your head over there and you said, because deep inside, you know, you have the right, as long as I don't interfere, as long as I don't make a disturbance, as long as I don't break the law. You don't have to agree with me. Just because we don't agree, that's what the beauty of this country is. That's what the First Amendment is. You don't have to agree with me, but you have to respect my right to say whatever I want, as long as we don't speak violence. Once anyone speaks violence, the First Amendment is gone, guys. Gone. And I wouldn't go to a jail to break the law. You think that, brother? Has anyone ever came in here and broke the law? Maybe. But when was that last time? How often does that happen? Especially with a camera. The person with the camera is going to come over here and break the law. No, it's not going to happen, sir, because we have rights. That's why I could walk in the courthouse right now and film in their lobby. Actually, I just came over there and met U.S. Marshal Mike. Beautiful guy, lovely.
All right, as long as you don't interfere with anybody coming in and with security here, you can continue to film right here. You just can't come past the security, okay?
Thank you, sir. That's why Mr. America does what he does. Guys, we're standing up for the Constitution. You see, the average person doesn't have the balls to come over here and stand up for your rights. But guess what? I do, guys. I do. And I can't give these people a ticket. I can't take them to jail, even though they're already here, guys. But what I can do is sentence them to a lifetime on the internet, guys. A lifetime on the internet. That's like catching a felony. You know what that is? Once these videos get shared, it's like impossible. Even if I delete the video, it's going to be stolen from me by hundreds and thousands of people who are willing to try to share it. Other people are going to steal it from me, and they'll try to make money off of it. Other people will steal it from me and act like they filmed it. Other people would, the reality is I'm the one that's paying the taxes on these videos. So shout outs to whoever informed the sergeant, which I could have pressed them till the end. And guess what? I didn't, because I know for a fact that he came back and he just took he took it back. I don't need to bash him for it, but sometimes they have to do the walk of shame, sir. Sometimes, and we're experts at that, making people do the walk of shame. And to be honest with you, over 120 million combined views say that what we're doing is something positive. Even though some people disagree, the First Amendment is exactly about that, disagreeing.
Follow me out here. That's what I'm gonna do. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? I'm all right. Thank you for asking. All right, we're gonna head out this way here. Not much in here. If they're still coming out, tell them I'm headed back out where the cars are parked at. I'll be down that way. Is this the exit here? Or do I go down here? Thank you. Yeah, I'll be out back where the cars are parked. Exit here. Haha.
Sir.
Yes. What's up with
At
you?
this point, I am detaining you.
For what reason?
Well, you're either dictating to somebody about you going outside of the parking lot to take pictures.
No, I was talking to you. I said if they're still coming out to talk to me, tell them I'll be out in the parking
Okay, I
lot where
want
the
some
cars are parked.
identification.
I don't have any.
You don't have anything? Do you
No.
drive here?
I did.
Okay, how do you drive a motor vehicle without your license?
Because my license are in my car.
Okay, so your license is in your car now?
Yes.
So if we get out there, you can produce your identification.
For what crime?
Oh, I didn't say you committed a crime.
So if I haven't committed a crime, why am I detained?
Because you don't have to commit a crime for me to stop somebody and ask for identification.
So that means I'm not
What you
detained.
need to do later is you need to confer with an attorney or whatever, because I have the right to detain somebody for suspicious activity, and that's what you're doing.
Did you read
reason to believe?
Did you read the DHS memo that was sent out in 2010 and then revised in 2018? You can't use suspicion as a reason to detain a public photographer if I haven't committed a crime.
You're a public photographer, and I asked you who you work for, and you said you don't work for anybody.
I work for
So
myself.
Yourself.
Which
And then
is,
you wouldn't explain why you're taking videos and pictures.
I don't have to have a
Okay.
reason to do public photography. Is this a sergeant here or
No, that is.
Okay, well, do you understand public photography?
I do.
Can you explain to him that he has no reason to detain me here for public photography?
We have a right to know who we're dealing with.
If I've committed a crime, I
Do
haven't
you want
committed.
to identify yourself?
I-
You're in a public building
I
taking
don't.
photos.
I'm in a public, exactly. I don't have to
But I
identify
tried to
myself.
explain-
We're trying to figure out who you are, what you need the pictures for.
For what reason? I haven't committed a crime. Are y'all gonna question this man? He's done nothing wrong.
I know this
We,
man.
we will question him if he does the same actions.
So are you saying I committed a crime?
I'm not saying that,
So then why are we talking?
because I'm trying to determine what your purpose is.
I've told y'all I'm a public
I
photographer.
told you it's
I'm
a
taking,
public big building, but we're responsible. That's why there's security.
and I went
That's
through
why I'm
security
here.
and I checked
That's
through
why
security.
These gentlemen are here.
I've went through security and I've checked
But I
through
detain
security.
people that have come through there also to investigate what they're doing at this point. This day and age, okay, with the violence that's being committed, and you're creating pictures and videos of everybody.
That's every
in here, then
officer's
you're gonna go out to the parking
story
lot
plot
and
this
take
day and age.
pictures
I haven't
of the
committed a
vehicles.
crime. I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime.
But
How is
usually
it?
the people that do that, I didn't say you committed a crime.
So now you're categorizing me with people. I've done nothing.
No, I'm not categorizing.
But you
them.
just said usually the people. I've done nothing wrong. So you can't categorize
No, I
me.
said people in general that come through. That's why we have a metal detector, and that's why I have security in this building to protect the safety of people.
Officer Hill, or how can I address you? I'm sorry.
Or you can dress me any way you want.
Officer Hill.
That's your right.
Okay, Officer Hill. You keep bringing up this security gate. I've passed through this security gate. I didn't. There's nothing went off. I'm completely clean. Why do you keep bringing up this security gate?
What I'm saying is, this is a secure building. to
And I
protect
went through the
people in
security
building.
part of the secure
There's
building, and I
also a
had
court
nothing
here
on
to
me.
protect the judges and everybody else.
Am I in the courtroom? I have.
No, I said that there's a courtroom in there. Now, if you want to go upstairs and take videos of the courtroom and what's going on.
There's no cell phones allowed in courtrooms. I understand that. Like, I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't just be out here pointing this camera around if I didn't know what I was doing. I'm in a public lobby. This is a public building. I haven't went in any security area. I went through security. As you keep bringing up, I have no weapons, no nothing.
No, I said the reason we have this security.
And I understand
not
that. This
you
is
went
a
through it.
First Amendment protected activity that I'm doing, and you're detaining me because of me acting in my First Amendment.
Well, I asked
Is that
you
what
for
you're
that
saying?
identification. Well, because you were confrontational over here at the elevator.
I'm not
saying,
confrontational. You asked me a
well,
question, I
you-
answered them. I
Yeah,
answered
yeah.
You asked me a question, I answered it. This is a First Amendment protected activity in a public
So
building.
you drove here in a car, correct?
I did.
So your driver's license is in the car?
Why? Is
I'm
your driver
asking-
license in your car?
No, my driver's license in my wallet, my back pocket.
Can I see your license? If you have no legal reason for my ID right now, then I like to see yours as well.
My ID is in my uniform.
Can I
I'm
s-
telling you, an officer with the Anderson County Sheriff's Office.
Can I see your
and that's
ID?
why we have uniforms, just to let you know that's who we are.
Okay, but you know what?
And that's why I have a nameplate on it. You call me Sergeant, now you know my last name.
What is
There you
saying my
go.
ID gonna tell you?
Because I want to know who you are and what you're doing in the building.
But my ID isn't gonna tell you what I'm doing right now. My ID is gonna tell you my name. That's not gonna tell you what I'm doing. So you're talking in circles right now. I haven't committed a crime.
Talking in circles?
Yes.
You need to follow the circle.
I am in the circle. This is a lawful activity, and you're stopping me for following the law right now.
I didn't say filming. Okay, your activity, okay, is suspicious.
Tell my attorney stay
Because-
tuned in, please.
I'm sorry.
I was talking to my attorney. I'm sorry. Go
Your
ahead.
attorney?
Yes.
Okay, well, have him come here.
No, I'm live streaming, so he's tuned
live
in.
streaming?
So you're stopping
So you're
me.
doing this as a test?
No, I'm not. But this is no.
Confrontational
No.
test.
I haven't been confrontational. You asked me a question, I've answered. You're refusing to let me go because I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity.
Free to go. Here's the exit.
Thank you, sir. Just wasted my time with a complete idiot here. God almighty. Thank you. I'm sorry, excuse me. There you go, man. Golly, that guy there might have been the biggest idiot out here. Is he following me? Yeah, he is. Are you gonna follow me around, sir? Yes, sir. Okay. I didn't park here, so if y'all are waiting for that to happen, I didn't park here. Yes, sir. I was just saying I didn't park. If y'all are looking for like my license plate or something, I didn't park here. It is quite nice. It's a little chilly, but it's nice. It's a lot nicer than where I'm from. So yeah, they're following me, actually. Yeah, so if this goes longer than 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to cut it, and I'll start a second video here. Can I have an arm's reach of distance in my personal space, please? Because if you come too close and you touch me, that's an assault. So I would like a little distance, please.
He's telling me he wants distance because he says I'm assault.
No, I said if you come too close to me and unwanted touch, I'm sorry, an unconsensual touch, that's an assault. Because if I touch you and you didn't want me to, that's an assault.
I know the law, yeah, and I know
I understand that. Well, obviously,
listen, for the camera, when you do something wrong, when you violate North Carolina law, I will place you under arrest.
What am I doing wrong?
I said when you do.
So
you're
gonna follow me and stalk me until I break the law.
No,
so now you're trying to entrap me into breaking the law.
I'm responsible for the property and the security of this building.
So you know this is my property, right? Like I pay taxes on this.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, okay.
So does he and so does she.
Thank you for being professional. Thank you. And thank you, sir. This I don't understand your reason of employment right now. I don't understand it at all, honestly. I don't. Yeah, so they're gonna follow me. Well, he is anyway, because he's a puppy. He says he's gonna wait until I break the law. That's what he's gonna do.
No, I said if you do.
He's gonna wait until I break the law so he can arrest me.
I said if you do, I will place you under arrest.
Oh, if I break the law?
Yeah,
tell
if
me
you violate
things.
North Carolina law, I'll place you under arrest.
Really? Well, tell me some things that I could do here that could break the law. Tell me some things here.
Tell you some things?
Yeah. Tell me things that you would deem. I'm just out here taking pictures and videos because I'm a news journalist and I put together content for a story. As I tried to explain to him in here, but he kept talking over me.
Well, that's the first time you use that terminology.
What else can we do to
but I don't have to use that terminology to do
that's the first time
what
you
the
did.
First
You
Amendment tells me I can do. I don't have to put fancy words together to tell you that this is a First Amendment protected
activity.
activity.
Put words together to explain what you're doing.
I don't have to explain anything, officer. I don't. That's the law. No. The Constitution tells me and you that the freedom of press. No,
you better check the Constitution.
No, obviously you need to. That's why I'm not in handcuffs because I ain't done nothing wrong. So
what else is it that we can do to assist you today?
Officer, I'm be completely honest with you, and I'm be cordial with you because you've been nothing. I would just like for this officer here because I feel threatened right now.
What else can we do?
I would like for you to call this officer off of me, please, because he has no reason to follow me around. If I followed y'all around in public, that'd be harassment.
So you have the right
and
to
it's
ride
funny
on a
to you,
public
right?
place, but I don't. It is actually it is
because you're following me. Before I came into this
tell
building,
me
you
that
were
you
inside.
have the right to be in a public place, but I don't.
Because you're following me here. You were inside.
I'm
If you
walking
wanted
around
to
the
be
building
out
just
here,
like you are.
you would have been out here before I came
I'm
out
walking
here.
around the building, just like you are.
We are at our place of employment.
And I understand that, sir, but he was inside. I show up, I come outside, and he's following me now. He's following me. If you saw me following your wife, would you think that was okay because I'm allowed to be in public? Is that all right?
I'm not really going to address that. That's not what we're doing right here.
So now it's personal feelings now. But see, if I was following your wife or your daughter or your wife your daughter, you look into that.
So you're coming up with hypothetical.
No, I'm not. Y'all are following me, and then you say, "Oh, well, this is public. I can be here." Well, if your wife's in public and I follow her, that's nothing wrong, right? Is that wrong?
You didn't understand my explanation.
You're following me. Before I showed up, you were inside.
You're telling me I don't have the right to be here in the
Before
public
I
place
showed
also?
up, you were content with sitting inside. This is public. I came out here, you followed me.
So
This is
I can't be in a
harassment.
public place also?
All right, well,
This is my place of employment. This is where I
but you're
work.
following me.
I'm walking the same place you
I
are.
didn't.
I have the right to control this area, and that's what I'm doing.
You're following me.
I'm following you?
Yes, you're following me. For what reason? Are you going to follow me all the way back to my car?
Probably.
Okay, well, that's nice. Well, put your walking shoes on because you got a good walk. Well, let's take a walk. want y'all to see what I'm dealing with right now. Jay Pendergrass has his weapon unstrapped with his hand on it, and his supervisor here, which is SC Crooks, is telling him that that's totally legal. Now watch this. Can I unstrap my gun and touch it?
No.
I can't. So why is he doing it then?
Because if you do that,
What
we're gonna
right-
start considering this as a threat.
So that's not a threat to me?
No, sir.
I haven't broken the law.
Okay? He's ran outside of caution.
But that's not a threat to me.
As police officers, we ran outside of caution. with
Y'all
armed
work for me,
individuals.
and that's not a threat to me?
We don't work for you.
Yes, you do. You work for the public.
No,
You're
I
a
work
public
for the Charlotte
servant,
Police Department,
which
and
is a
we-
public servant. You're a public servant. Tax dollars pay you.
Here's the deal.
No, there's no deal. This
We are
is
not
public
going to
property.
we
I'm
are
done
not
talking to
gonna
you.
move forward.
This is public. Show me an affidavit with my name
I
on
don't
it
need
saying,
to have an
well, then I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. This is public property. You can't
have
make
your
me
attorney
leave
still
here.
going?
Yeah, I do.
Let me talk to your attorney.
Why?
I don't know,
Why?
you said you
I
had
just
an
want you to
attorney.
make the
Let me
wrong
speak to
move
you.
so you can lose your job and lose this lawsuit.
That's what I thought.
Make the wrong move, please.
That's what
Make
I
the wrong
figured.
move.
You're just
Make the wrong move.
goading us into
I
some
knew-
altercation.
I
which
didn't
we're
come
not
to
gonna
you.
do.
I didn't come to you. You came to me.
That's right, because you're an armed individual on the property of the Charlotte Police Department.
Is open carry legal in North Carolina?
It is.
So what's the problem?
Until you're not allowed to be carrying on certain
Can you
properties.
prove I'm not allowed?
Yeah.
How?
Because this is the property of the Charlotte Police Department.
But is it public?
The
That's all I
property
want to
itself.
know. Is it public?
No, this is the
So-
city of Charlotte.
This is not open to the public at all. Nowhere on here is open to the
I'm
public.
not going to keep engaging you in
I
this
just want
conversation.
you to answer my question.
Huh?
Is this open to the public right here? If somebody has to come in there and file a complaint or get public records, tell me where they park it. Where
They're
they
allowed
park
to
it?
park here until they're asked to leave.
They allowed to park here, correct? Is there
They're
a
asked
meter
to
saying
leave.
that you have to be here X amount of time?
Until they're asked to leave.
Until they're asked to leave.
They are allowed to be here.
You have no authority over public property
They are
unless
allowed
I've
to
been
be here.
trespassed.
May I clarify something?
Yes, sir, please.
So this is City of Charlotte property, right?
City property is public property.
And we are agents of which city?
Is this public or nobody can answer
We are
that? I know
agents.
this is city property, but is it public or
And we are
private?
agents of city property.
Can you
so
answer
it
this
is
question?
public, but you can still be banned from this property because we're agents of this property.
So,
And
being
this is
banned
considered a-
and
wait,
being
wait,
asked to leave are two different things.
So this, we don't want to ban you, but you can leave, or we can ban you. and
You're
then
right,
if you
I can
refuse to
leave. Can is an option. You're right, I
If
can
you
leave.
refuse to leave, you will be placed under arrest. So this is a public vehicle area, correct? It's for parking.
Those
right?
are vehicle codes. Those sidewalks there aren't made for cars to drive on,
Well, this
correct?
This is a parking lot. Would you not consider this?
Yeah, this is a parking lot,
Right.
but you
So
said it's for vehicles.
City of
Those-
Charlotte has an ordinance that states if you don't have a vehicle. in the
You can take your
parking
hand off your gun, brother. I'm not gonna touch mine, okay? I know you want to shoot me. It's okay. I'm not gonna touch mine.
Nobody wants
Hey,
to shoot you.
so then why are you standing here? Your hand's nowhere near your gun. He's standing here. His hand's nowhere near his gun. And then you look at this coward here, and his hand is on his gun. Why is his hand on his gun? Why is his hand on his gun? You ask me why is he a coward? Why is his hand on his gun?
Sometimes-
I don't want to hear this sometimes shit, okay?
Sometimes
I'm
officers just
dealing
have
with
their
right
hand-
now.
they just do that
There's
as
no
a resting
sometimes.
thing,
I don't
too.
want to hear sometimes.
If he can take his hand off the gun, that's
Thank
fine.
you. Please do what your supervisor actually do, please.
I-
Please do what your
I
supervisor
didn't
actually
ask
do.
him to do that. I said he could.
Oh, he could. So now it's about can and can't.
No, I
So
said
can I
he
touch
could.
my gun?
No.
I can't touch mine, right? So why you got his hand on his?
Would a reasonable person come to the police station and just walk around in the parking lot with a
Is this
firearm?
about reason or is it about law? That's what I want to know.
This is
It's
still-
about
this is
law.
city
Reason isn't above law.
Well, this
Okay?
is city property. If we ask
But
you
it's
to leave, you've
but it's
got
public.
to leave.
It's public. You can't ask public people to leave something.
Yes, we can.
No, how? How? Please tell me how.
Because
Please just
we're
answer that
agents of
question.
this city, and this is city property.
But who do you work for?
We can
The
make
city.
you leave city property.
You can't make. You can ask me to leave.
We can't make you.
You can.
I can ask you if you refuse, then you're currently trespassing, which is against the
I
law,
need see.
and you
That's
will
not how
be made.
trespassing goes like this. You ask me to leave. You sign an affidavit saying I've been trespassed. I
think
don't
you're
come back.
mistaken. I would love to school you more on
No.
that. But you're currently mistaken. I would love to.
So, am I trespassing right now?
Have you been asked, as the lieutenant asked you to leave?
He can ask me to do a million things. I'm on public property. But if you're
Has
threatening
he-
arrest
has
with
he
physical
asked-
violence, I will
has
leave
he
this
asked-
place.
Nobody's saying anything
Are
about
you
physical.
We don't
I
want
said
to.
Are you threatening me with arrest if I don't leave public property? That's the yes or no question.
the arrest is the last thing we want to do.
So-
Arrest. What we want to see is for you to exit the property peacefully.
You see how you're trying peacefully, peacefully. So who can make this non-peacefully? Me or you?
You.
Me. Oh, I can make this non-peacefully. Is your body cam rolling?
It is.
It is. Okay,
It's
come
been
before you request that right there because this is
The
ridiculous.
lieutenant's been reasonable. You're
So-
on city property and you've been asked to leave.
But,
just
but it's
not
city
good.
property. That's like me walking in sidewalk here and y'all pull up and say, hey, you know what? I don't like you right here. I want you going inside. I don't have
That's
to do that.
completely
How? It's public.
You're in a public vehicle area, and there's city ordinances that restrict you from being in a
Public
area.
vehicle. You're giving me vehicle codes. I'm not in a parking spot. I'm on. This right here is made for people to walk on.
This is a parking lot.
Do cars park right here?
You're in a parking.
Do cars park right here in this area? Do cars park here?
So you're currently on city property.
Which is public. You just stated that. You keep saying city is public.
Sir, I'm asking you nicely, would you leave the property? If you do not leave the property right now, you will be subject to arrest.
I will leave the property only because you threatened to arrest me for being on public. Okay.
No, that's
I'm
not
leaving.
a threat.
All right, I'm
If
leaving.
you do not
I'm
leave,
leaving.
I will arrest you. That's
I'm
a
leaving.
promise.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you,
leaving.
sir.
That's a threat,
Thank
but I'm
you.
leaving. All right, I'm leaving. But I will be standing right here, okay? Okay. You shut up talking to me. So this is what I'm dealing with right here, okay? They wouldn't answer if it's public or private, and I'm leaving. As you can see, I'm still walking towards the opposite direction, okay? And it's public property, okay? I want you to understand that. Can I have your name, please? Can I have your name? Holmes? Badge number? Badge number? Don't do badge numbers here? Okay. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going, okay? You said that 8 times. I'm going. All right, well. Oh, I understand perfectly. It's y'all to understand. It's me walking away without handcuffs on. This is what I deal with up in Charlotte, okay? I want y'all to stay tuned to this right here.
Across all 3 cases, we witness a systemic error. Officers frequently conflate internal policy with state law. Compelling a citizen to leave a public area or provide ID without reasonable articulable suspicion of a specific crime is a direct violation of the Terry v. Ohio precedent. The U.S. Constitution does not permit police to use discretionary authority to strip away the liberty of individuals peacefully exercising their First and Second Amendment rights. We stand firm today so that no one has to live in fear tomorrow. As the renowned civil rights attorney Brian Stevenson once stated, the opposite of poverty is not wealth. In this country, the opposite of poverty is justice. That justice begins by holding every officer accountable for every action under the light of the Constitution. Stay vigilant, keep recording, and never surrender your rights. Follow the ID Refusal channel for the latest legal insights.